Well, hey guys, and welcome to this Community Christian small group focused around our series titled Fearless, Imagine Your Life Without Fear. Now, first of all, I want to thank you for making the commitment to be a part of this group. At CCC, we always say that it's better to sit in a circle like this rather than just sit in rows on Sunday. And it's our hope and prayer that you'll find that to be true. We hope you'll grow more connected to the people in your group, and that you'll take the messages that you hear on Sundays and be able to put them to more practical use in your everyday life. So for the next 5 weeks, here's what we'll be doing in group each time you meet. At the beginning, we'll spend some time getting to know each other. The first part of group will just consist of some light and hopefully fun questions that will give you a chance to share a little bit about yourself. Then we'll move into each week's topic in the Fearless series. You'll watch a short video summary of the message that we heard on Sunday. And that'll be followed by some discussion questions that will not only help you understand the message better, but it'll lead you to take the things that you've learned and actually do something with them. See, our goal is to help you discover some practical next steps that will guide you through the rest of your week to make the series really come to life, rather than just be new information. So, let's get started. I'm going to give you 2 questions to begin your discussion. Now, each time you see a question appear on the screen, press pause and take some time for everyone to discuss, and then just press play to move on. On Sunday, we kicked off our series Fearless. I hope you were able to attend one of our campuses or that you watched the message online. Let me start by reminding you of the key verse that's going to be the guiding principle for this series. It's found in the book of Psalms 111, verse 10. Fear of the Lord is the foundation of true wisdom. All who obey His commandments will grow in wisdom. I don't know what you think about that statement, but in this series, we're going to fight fear with fear. And I get that sounds kind of odd. I mean, I thought the idea was for me to get rid of my fear. Now you're telling me you want me to be afraid. Well, sort of, but not exactly. When we talk about the fear of God, we're not talking about the kind of fear that you see in horror movies or even the unhealthy fear of an angry God that many of us grew up with. What we mean by the fear of God is a healthy respect or reverence for who God is and what He tells us to do. When my fear and respect for God becomes greater than any of the other fears in my life, that's when I begin to conquer the fear that holds me back and causes me to miss out on the opportunities that God gives me in life. Now on Sunday, we heard the story of a king named Saul. He was given specific instructions by God to destroy his enemy. But Saul didn't fully comply with God's commands. He kept back some things for himself and for his men. And I think it shows us that Saul's fear of what other people thought, and maybe his fear of insecurity, were a lot greater than his respect for God. And Saul missed out on the opportunity to see exactly what God could do in his life. Eventually, he missed out on the opportunity to remain king. So for the rest of our time together, let's talk about this thing called fear and how it holds us back. When you see each question on the screen, pause the video and talk about it. Press play when you're ready to continue. And I'll see you guys next week.